Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tallulah Doherty Aditono. If it is your first time watching, thank you so much for being here. Please do hit the subscribe button below, and if you are a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here as well. So today I'm going to talk about productivity. We all want to be more productive. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. I'm here to talk about how we can maximize our time, especially as, busy women, the busy women that we are, whether we're mothers, we're wives, we're career women, we've got our own hustle going on, we're business women, we all want to maximize our time. So these are some of the ways that I have discovered that I am able to maximize my time. So first up is to lean into your productivity periods. You know how there's that notion of if you're a morning person or if you're an evening person. So, depending on which one of those you are, try to get as much done within the time frame that best suits your own personal rhythm. So if you're a morning person, try to schedule 4 hours in the morning of deep work, which is essentially just working without any distractions. Turn off your notifications, do not go on Instagram, do not go on any social media apps. Just focus on getting as much work as you can done in that 4-hour time period. And then after that, anything else you do, it's a bonus. And same with if you are more of a night owl or an evening person, try to schedule that same 4-hour chunk in the evening where you are able to get a certain amount of work done. The next tip I have for you is to document all of your ideas. Now, documenting all of your ideas, whether you're a business person or you work in the corporate world or you're a freelancer, or even if, whatever it is that you're doing, try to put your ideas either on paper or store them somewhere digitally. I know that Notion is really popular nowadays, or you can use a digital planner or a physical planner, or even your Notes app. I love the Notes app. I love that you can do bullet points on the Notes app. So store your ideas there. So whenever you're inspired, just sort of create a bank of ideas. So when you're not inspired, you always have, somewhere to go back to look upon your ideas, to look upon your notes. It can even be thoughts. It doesn't have to be anything too concrete, but any sort of valuable information or insight that randomly pops into your mind, maybe when you're in the shower or you're going out for a walk or you're out with friends. Do note those down, because you never know when those insights are going to become super duper handy. So please document all your thoughts. And the third productivity tip that I have for you is to prioritize your time when you're learning a new skill. Now, what I mean by that is that when you're learning a new skill, there's so much that you have to do to sort of get to the point where you feel like you're excellent at it. And for me, I tend to want to learn a lot, but sometimes it's it's just like 2-hour video courses, or it's maybe 5 or 7 books that one has to read to get a hang of that particular skill. So what I tend to do is I tend to prioritize time when I'm learning over volume. So what I mean by that is if I can get a coach or someone who's going to teach me that skill in a short amount of time, I'd rather pay that person, as a coach to coach me, so I have accountability. I'm able to ask questions as opposed to just watching these long courses and maybe getting bored or discouraged halfway through. Another thing I try to do if I'm not able to get a coach or someone to teach me is to try and learn in short bursts. I feel like when you learn in short bursts, it's easier to retain the information. I'd rather watch a 10-minute, 5-minute video on something and watch several of those videos so I can hear different people's viewpoints. I can hear the topic taught from different angles, as opposed to watching one video that's maybe 2 hours, and in the middle of it I go and get a snack and I just never feel like going back to finish it because my attention has just been disrupted. So when you're trying to learn a new skill, you're trying to become more productive, try to prioritize your time over an expanse of learning. Another tip I would give is when you're learning a new skill, try to pick out maybe 2 or 3 people who have mastered that skill, who you can watch online so you can follow their videos, as opposed to just watching random videos from random sources over lots of different days, which can get confusing. With learning, I feel like it's all about liking someone's teaching style. So once you find someone whose teaching style you like and you understand, definitely try to maybe buy that person's ebook, buy their course, reach out to them to know if they're doing one-on-one coaching, if that's something you would be interested in order to accelerate your learning. Because I think time is the ultimate currency. So whatever you want to do, whether it's learning, certain recipes or coding or Notion or whatever skill you want to learn, definitely try to prioritize time over volume. I hope that has been helpful, and those 3 tips will definitely help you be more productivity in your day-to-day. Tell me what you think, and if there's any other productivity hacks that you have, I would love to learn from you as well. And that is it for this video, but I will see you in my next one. Bye.